Hey Joey, this is Jacob. Just wanted to show you real quick. I'm going to resize these for you on my machine and wanted to send you this video so you can keep it for a reference point for future. So I've got all three images here on my desktop. I downloaded them from your email. And I'm going to start with your photo here. I'm going to open it with Paint. Okay, so once it comes in there, now when you're looking at images, when you're talking about your image or your partner images, you always want it to look like wallet size. So they've got to be a lot taller than they are wide. So this one in particular is a square. I know I'm going to have to probably knock a little bit off the sides here. So first I want to find out exactly how tall it is. So I'm going to go to the resize area. Right now your width is at 150 and your height is at 150. Your height is perfect here. We need to change the width by 50 pixels. So I'm actually not going to resize it here. I want to chop the edges off. What I'll do is I'll go to image and then canvas size, and then for width I'm just going to choose 100, and then I'll set my anchor in the middle and it'll just chop around your right and left there, and you can see that it just pulled the middle part of the image out, so we're good there. This one's ready to roll, by the way, so I'm going to save this one as a PNG because that's going to be your best format. Okay, so it'll ask you what you want to do in terms of saving. Just choose auto detect. That one works pretty well, and then hit OK. Now that one is done. Let's go move along to the next one. Oops, Windows 7. Alright, let's try the C21 logo. Now this guy's a little different because it's a big logo. We're going to need to shrink it down first to find out where we want it at, but I can already see that we're going to be limited more in terms of height than anything else, so we need to make it so this one is 100 pixels tall. So I'm going to take the image, I'm going to go to resize this time because I'm not going to clip it, I just want to resize it. Take the height to 100. And you can see my width goes out to 173 there. That's perfectly acceptable. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to add white space on the sides of this, so it's 400 by 100. It's the same thing as a 200 by 50. I'm just keeping it in the same dimensions here, but it does look a little clearer at 400 by 100. So I'll go to image now and canvas size, and then all I'm going to do is change the width here to be 400, and then I'll keep that centered so it's still anchored in the middle, and hit OK, and just expand some white area around it. So this one's ready to go too. I just got to save it. Save as, and this is a portable network graphic already. I'm just going to overwrite the one you gave me here. So I'll hit save and yes and OK. I can shut that guy down. And now let's get this other one, the Pacific Ally. Alright, cool. Okay, so this one, same kind of thing. We want to go by the height first because it's got a decent amount of width. We're going to have to end up tacking a little white space around the sides on it, but go to image and you're going to resize. For your, let's get that out of the way. Alright, for your height, that's what we want to do first. We're going to take this to 100 pixels. Okay, so that resizes it down. We know the height's right now. We just need to stretch the width a little bit, so we're going to add some white space on the outside. Go to canvas size, and then width, I'm going to take that up to 400. Hit OK, and now it's centered for you. Now just save this guy, and that's going to be a PNG, Pacific Ally Mortgage. OK, and hit OK. And we are rocking and rolling. I'm going to send these over to you, Joey. Let me know if you run into any problems with this, but definitely do keep this video on hand so that it makes it a little bit easier next time you run into some odd shaped photos and logos. Alright, thanks a lot, man. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.